You got to get artificial intelligence to make you some beats. I ain't even
That's the thing, huh?
I think AI can make beats.
Yeah,
Isn't that
probably
happening?
they can.
It's not good. I think I heard a fake Timbaland beat that wasn't terrible.
You don't think we living in the Matrix, bro?
I've really started to think about that more recently with some of the shit that's been happening.
Yeah.
Because I always would be like when do you see like the birds frozen in the air? There's like hundreds of videos of just birds that just stopped flying and they're just still in the air. And
So they're not flapping no wings and
no,
they're just up
they're
there.
just they're just paused, bro.
Man, show me the footage of that.
Hold on, bro. Let me show you, bro.
I want to see the footage of that.
This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Hold on. You got the birds?
Nah. Is that real though? Like,
I swear to God. Hold on, look. Birds.
I ain't got no more water.
Yeah, we got more water. We grab a water over there?
Let me see. Appreciate you, brother.
This shit.
It looks like a blackbird.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That's the dead bird. Just floating in the air. No strings, no nothing. He's not the only one who saw it.
Bro, there's hella. This shit is.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's another one. There's fucking birds floating in the air.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That shit look real.
There's people saying that it's dimensional glitches.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I do some research. I don't know, bro. That look crazy.
Well, and then when you see did you see the government official saying that they're like aliens are real?
Aliens and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
So that made me even really be like, yo,
I seen that.
Like, what's really going on right now? You know?
Yeah, I'll be on some other shit though. I already be thinking there's some other shit going on.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. I just feel like shit. We ain't the only ones walking around this motherfucker like how we think we is.
I think that's the facts for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they're preparing us because.
I mean, if you Christian, if a lot of people walk around and say they Christian, I mean, they mention a lot of different creatures inside of that book we read.
Mm-hmm.
So shit. I mean, what did they wipe out the face of the earth? I don't know. You know. What I'm
so you think it might be some demon shit going on?
No.
Some like entities.
You know, they speak about giants, all type of shit in the Bible.
Yeah, for sure.
All type of non-human beings.
Yeah, shit that you be like, oh, this is like, some cool like fairy tale shit, like.
Yeah.
But hey.
But some of that shit might be for real. Who knows?
I mean,
don't know. I stay the fuck out of the way and get my money.
If you look at some of the old school hieroglyphics from like Egypt and shit, some of the shit in those hieroglyphics is like, bro, they had to see this shit. So I'm like. You know what I'm saying? Like, there had to be some shit going on that, like, we weren't privy to because motherfuckers just wasn't.
But I ain't gonna get that to aliens, though. That right there.
What's in the hieroglyphics? Like, the pictures of, like alien-looking motherfuckers that were, like, carved into, like...
Me, I just feel like that was a different type of being. It might be an alien to you because you don't understand it, but...
I guess aliens to us, right?
Yeah,
non-human.
To us.
I mean, that's kind of the definition. It's like...
Yeah, so you're right. I was going to go into some whole other shit. You good. You got it.
But they got, like, fucking all this UFO. Like, did you see what happened in Las Vegas? There was this family in Las Vegas that called the police because they said there was, like, 3, like, 10-foot things in their backyard. Creatures, right?
Right.
And...
What's going on with that?
And so the family... CIA came, the police saw the fucking thing. So there's the cops' body cam footage being like, I just saw that shit take off from your backyard. Like, am I crazy? Am I not the only people who saw this?
Well, like some Jeepers Creepers shit?
So like once the police got there, some like whatever craft popped out of these people's backyard. So the cops were like all talking about it. Like, we're not crazy. We just saw that, right? And then for like the next month, there was black trucks that were just lined up on their street for like, and the family was documenting it, like on TikTok and shit. They're like, look, there's more big SUVs outside of our house that have been here all week.
Yeah, something done got out of Area 51.
Which is in Vegas. Well, it's in Nevada. I used to live there, so.
Right.
Area 51 is wild. You could drive up to like a certain point and then.
There's some shit over there.
Oh, for sure. They have they told me. So I lived in Vegas for a few years, and you know who Molly Mall is?
Molly Mall.
Bald producer, used to be on Love and Hip Hop. He's made a lot of big beats.
Yeah, I think so.
So he had
What about?
he had a security guard, and the security guard was a former like military decorated guy, right? Like top notch security guy. So
Right.
he was explaining to us when he worked, because he said he worked at Area 51 as a contractor, and he said that they had like other soldiers behind him who had higher clearance than them, and they like let's say they brought him into a room and they're like, hey, you got to work on this wall, but they were being held like I guard the whole time, so they wouldn't walk anywhere else in the area. You know what I'm saying? And he
Right.
said that while he was there, he saw like a metal or like some sort of matter that no matter what you did to it, if you blew it up, if you shot it, if you bent it, if you tore it apart, it always came back together to the same form.
It's some transforming shit.
Yeah, you know who Pooh Bear is? The writer Pooh Bear? He wrote all Justin Bieber shit. Me and Pooh Bear was just
Right.
we were just listening to this dude one night at Molly Mall's crib, high as fuck.
Y'all high,
just
y'all
like,
tripping.
what the fuck's going on, bruh? Shout out to
I can believe it though.
shout out my brother Pooh Bear, man.
I think shit like that exists.
Hey
to a
man,
certain extent.
I just think they just let us. That's why I think they're easing us into some shit, because they gotta kind of ease us in now. It's like they just can't just out of nowhere like,
Oh, for them.
yeah. Who's on this new album? Do you have any features, or is it just you? Or
It's just me.
I like that.
Yeah, it's just me. I think I flooded myself with features.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to just get a world me. Build on my fans.
And it's important too, because this is your first independent album, so it's like, yo, I'm gonna stand out on my own for real.
Exactly.
I like that, man.
That's where I'm on come from.
When is the project
Just
coming out?
me.
You got a release date yet?
Not an exact date. Give me a couple weeks. It's gonna be here.
It's coming soon.
Coming real soon.
How often do you plan on just dropping now that you're like, you ain't got the red tape, the yellow tape around you from the label?
I mean, I say every 2 months.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I say every 2 months. I mean,
A song or a project?
project. But I mean, I'm a forever give them singles and always feed them.
Every 2 months dropping a project.
Yeah.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Why be independent if you ain't gonna do it the right way?
Right.
Yo, it's crazy when you were at. What's the weirdest? Because you always hear like when people are on major labels, they get certain features that try to get pushed onto them. They'll be
Right.
like, "Hey, look, we want to get you in with this person," or "Hey, this song is just put a verse
Right.
on it and it's a hit."
Right.
Did they try to do that with you over there? They didn't.
Most of my features came from me.
So they never were like, "Hey, try this."
Nah. Most of all of my features came from me, just like reaching out to people.
People who you fucked with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotti, Meek, Dirk, all of them. It's just
Yeah.
like, yo, hop on this for me.
Yeah, there was
I
you know who B.O.B. is? Mm-hmm. So back in the day, like Atlantic Records had a hard time popping B.O.B. off,
Right.
which was on them, not him, because he's extremely talented. So
Right.
at the time, Bruno Mars was shopping around all these hooks because no one knew who he was. He was just a writer. And what was that first B.O.B. song? Was it Beautiful Girls?
Yeah, I remember that.
So that song,
How it go?
Beautiful Girls. What's it called? Nothing on You. Nothing on You.
Oh, yeah, okay, I
babe.
remember,
Yeah, it's
remember,
called
I
Nothing on You.
Yeah.
So Atlantic was just trying to get somebody to take the song. Lupe Fiasco cut on it and then didn't like it. So it should have been Lupe's song. He passed on it.
Why he do that?
I don't know. And then
Lupe
Chicago Goat, by the way.
Man, Lupe tweaked.
One of the greatest rappers of all time if we're talking about just straight lyricism. And then B.O.B. ended up with it.
I was finna say some other shit. But yeah, I fuck with B.O.B. He used to be hard when I was young.
For sure.
I'm for him.
What about the OGs in Chicago tapping in with you? Like a Lupe type of dude? Or, yeah, obviously Ye's the GOAT, Common.
Ye. I mean, I tapped
Twister.
in with Ye Camp. Definitely tapped in with a lot of the other local legends.
Crucial
you know,
Conflict.
individuals like that. LEP, Bump.
Hey, shout out to Bump J.
Yeah.
What about fucking Do or Die?
I ain't chopped it up with
Did you
them.
listen to Do or Die growing up at all?
Yeah, I
Like
still
Pump
listen.
Pimpin'?
I still listen to Do or Die to this day.
Man, so
I might be cleaning up the house or something.
Them and
like-
Crucial Conflict, bro.
Might
Two of
turn
the
it
most
on.
slept on motherfucking groups ever.
Facts.
That first Crucial Conflict album, which you probably weren't alive for, it's called The Final Tick.
Right.
Oh my god.
When they come out, what year?
I think that was 95 or 6.
Yeah, I wasn't even born yet.
It might have been 96. They had a song called Hey. Whew.
Yeah, I wasn't even
Showdown.
born
Yeah. I was like 10. Yeah, you weren't born yet though. But yeah, Do or Die. Pope Pimpin', man. What are we talking about? Have you Twista's out there doing gun classes.
yet. Yeah.
He's like teaching people like how to responsibly own weapons in Chicago
That's
to
time.
protect themselves. So he'll take people and they'll do classes like how to shoot, how to
Yeah, shout out
unload,
to Twista.
how to get your
I
license.
rock with Twista.
So yeah.
Actually, my OG went to school with Twista out west.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they went to the same high school.
Shout out to Twista, man.
For sure. She said he used to be in the back of the bus rapping.
Fast as fuck.
Yeah, fast as hell. They used to be telling me, nobody want to hear that shit all day.
can understand what the fuck you saying, Twista.
Bro, slow that shit down.
Shit, whole career
What?
later, 100%.
Turned you to one of them.
All right, well look, man, new project on the way.
Yeah, Unchained. For sure.
Unchained. Congrats on your independence. We
Appreciate
just also dropped the freestyle, so you go check that out. Separate YouTube video.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you pulling up, man, and I look forward to hearing the album.
It's all love, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know
Fire.
that.
Boom.